Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. On the last episode, we started Ventus's chapter in the game, and basically we just got through the opening stuff at Land of Departure. It's kind of a retread episode if you're watching this really fast in order in the sequence I'm uploading it. Maybe you may have just seen all that stuff in Terra's opening, because it literally is the exact same thing with cutscenes. We just got a bonus little cutscene at the end showing Vanitas spurring Ventus on into heading out and seeing the worlds. Also, I'm probably going to butcher the two of those names at some point in the playthrough because Ventus and Vanitas very sounding close, so if I accidentally say one name over the other and I don't correct myself, I'm sorry in advance. So yeah, we left the Land of Departure, much like how we knew we did from Terra's side of the story, and we're now heading into our first Disney World, the Dwarf Woodlands, because we can't go to Enchanted Dominion because that's where Terra went, and Castle of Dreams is where Aqua's going to go first. So yeah, we basically get the Snow White world. So this is going to be a little different from what we did with Terra, because we're going to get a different side of the world. So you might have remembered when we went here, we actually only met Snow White and the Evil Queen. We didn't actually see, the other main characters of Snow White, the ones that are in the title. So maybe we'll see them now.
Huh? Oh. Wow.
So already, yeah, this looks way different than what we saw with Terra. So this is what I was talking about during Terra's campaign, about there being other areas to go to with the other characters to, like, fill in the gap. So clearly, the Dwarf Woodlands wasn't just one little section with the castle and that dungeon that we were in and then the flower garden and that was it. No, so there's a whole other section here. So this is where the dwarves work in the mine shaft. So depending on which character you're playing as, you get access to the different levels or different areas of the level. So that's kind of how it works to expand things. And I was very disappointed when I first played because I was like, wait, that's it? You only do like 2 rooms? That's so cheap. And I was like, really? And this, mind you, was after Kingdom Hearts 2, whose worlds were kind of on the smaller side. But yeah, so this was a really cool way of extending the design a little bit and having you do different things with different characters. Because again, 3 characters runs the risk of, I can't really think of too many games that do it where you play as multiple characters and you go through the same exact things over and over again. But there's a few games, there's only a few games I can really think about that give you the perspective of different characters. I think probably one of the best games I ever played with like multiple characters that could be all, I think that's all the unversed I want to do here. We're going to keep going forward. The best one I ever played that had 3 different characters that gave you like different perspectives was Suikoden 3? I don't know how you pronounce it because they never said the word in English. But yeah, that was really cool because you got to play through like 3 different characters too, and you could pick them on like a sort of like how we picked from Terra, Aqua, and Ven on a menu, and you basically get to experience that story from like 3 different perspectives, and it does cross over. Sometimes it crosses over and repeats things, but for the most part, it's separate individual campaigns showing you different perspectives of the story. So I thought that was really cool, and that's something that's utilized here. Again, I'm blanking on thinking of a game that actually has like you play as multiple characters, but you do the same thing as all 3 of them, and you go through the same exact levels, because that would have been really boring, to play as all 3 of these guys and basically go through the same stuff. There is one thing wrong with Birth by Sleep regarding that repetitiveness, but it's something that's more towards the end of the game stuff, and it involves sort of a side project involving the report section. But we'll talk about that when we get to the end of the game proper, which I think I'm going to probably have to do as Aqua. So yeah, we're going to head into the mine shaft that Ventus can barely clear.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Ventus. Call me Ven.
A diamond thief! Take cover, you fools!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you.
You didn't? Oh, you mean You're not here for our diamonds?
That's not nice. Treating me like some kind of bad guy. I'm just trying to find a friend. His name is Terra. He's dressed kind of like me, about yay tall.
Sounds like a tall tale to me. Go on, get.
We don't know any Terra.
Please, could you come over here? I just want to talk.
Don't fall for it. Stay where you are.
All right, then we'll do this the hard way. Yeah.
See, if you couldn't figure that out, you were going to have to catch the 7 dwarves. Well, actually, the 6 dwarves, because Dopey over here is just standing here. And, of course, Dopey doesn't talk, so I have nothing to say in regards to that text bubble. So, yeah, look at that. So, let's go into the mine proper and see if we can find the dwarves. I think it's just going to say, yeah, uncover all the dwarves' hiding places. So, I think they're hidden around in some of the things in the level. I'm going to try to kill as many unversed as I can while we do this. Yep, he's getting a little off to the side. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so they're in some of the level things, like above and like you saw that minecart maybe to the side there. So I'm just going to try to move around here. Again, it's a little tricky to jump on the higher levels because we don't have high jump. It kind of sucks to go from, you know, fully, you know, fully like developed Terra to going to back to this stuff. So yeah, here's something. There's some boxes here, which obviously don't look like they're part of the usual level design. So we're going to have to probably break them, and there's probably a dwarf hiding in one of them. So let's take. Yep, that looks like there's somebody under there. Like really, I guess he's solid. He's solid snaking it, ladies and gentlemen. He's trying to do the old cardboard. God, that box has a lot of health. I'm gonna use strike rate. I can't believe I actually have to use my limit. Well, not my limit. My commands in order to break this thing. I'm warning you. Keep your paws off our diamonds. I'll be watching. Relax. We're not here for diamonds. Alright, here we go. Let's take these out. So yeah, this is Fever Pitch. So like I said, there's different command styles unique to different characters. See, that one had the most health. The other boxes just get destroyed. Yeah, so this one is Ventus's Fever Pitch. So sort of how I think Dark Impulse was Terra's, we get Fever Pitch for Ventus, which is pretty cool, and I tend to like Ventus's moves. He's a lot faster than Terra. You can already tell that he's way faster. Like, look at this. The animations and the frames of the animation are like really faster than what Terra was doing. Again, I want to fight as many things as possible. I already know when I'm going to go level up because we screwed up on the last playthrough, so that was kind of like the trial run to figure out when I was going to go level up. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting to know when I'm going to do that. Alright, so here we go. Let's take this guy out. Let's take this guy out. Nice. Got them all. Alright, there's a chest, and looks like there's another guy inside of a box. I don't know if Arrow's going to do anything, but I'm going to use Strike Raid here. Went right into my command drive, and this should probably help out, regardless of whether I hit the box or the unversed. One or the other. Alright, so move it along, move it along. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun with this game back in the day when it was on the PSP, because it was probably like one of the few PSP games I owned. Is it morning already? Actually, a little bit of text. I haven't said much text in this playthrough. But yeah, I think this was like the one PSP game I was really excited for, because there wasn't that many of them. I know people that probably just went out and bought a PSP just to play Birth by Sleep. But it came out like right at the end, like right at the tail end of the life cycle of the PSP. So it was like, wow, a lot of them are just in the boxes. I don't remember, you know, I played this not that long ago, but I don't remember them all being in the boxes. We haven't met any Terra, as we know, and we'd know if a stranger was around. Seriously, they'd be taller than the rest of you guys because you're all dwarves. Also, that's what it was bugging me. For the past 10 minutes, I was thinking of a joke that I was thinking about in the cutscene, and I totally spaced. Because once it got back on, okay, we got the paid back raid, which I don't think we got in the first level when we played as Terra, but I'm going to put that on once we defeat these little guys. So yeah, I wanted to make the thing when the dwarves showed up, I'll be like, there's a bunch of dwarves. I was like, and maybe they're like the dwarves from The Hobbit. Only there's 7 of them. There was, I think, there was 13 dwarves in The Hobbit? I don't know if I can name them all. I think, because most of them rhyme, so I think it's Thorin is like the one that doesn't rhyme with anything. I probably can't post because we're in like this little, because we're in this section where we have to find them all, so. Yeah, there's another one in a box. Jeez, that's kind of cheap. Yeah, so what was it? Thorin's like the main one. Then it's Keely and Feely, the ones from the movie that don't look like the other ones because they look like they're like clean shaven and everything. And what the hell just happened? Oh, I guess I broke it. Or maybe I hit the cart. My hay fever. I gotta, hold on. Careful. I thought he was gonna sneeze. All right, well, that was kind of a waste. Yeah, so Thorin, Keely, Feely. Then it was Dwalin, Balin. Biffa, Bofa, Bumba, and now the part where I space. How many was that? I wasn't counting. Damn it. Yeah, imagine that'd be the one day. It's talking about Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit in general. It's like people often make, if you just type in like Kingdom Hearts fan art stuff on the internet, you can get a lot of different like things that they put Sora in. It's all fake. They just sort of edit Sora and Goofy and the Kingdom Hearts 2 HP things into like what looks like, God, this guy's fast. And I don't think that's gonna work. Strike rate should work. And it's, oh, come on, just an inch of health. Yeah, they basically just put the two of them, well, the party, whatever, mixed with other characters. You sure seem nice. I wish we could help you. Yeah, so I think you can see everything. So I wouldn't be surprised if you type in Lord of the Rings Kingdom Hearts, you'll see Kingdom Hearts characters next to Lord of the Rings characters. Some of them are really cool. I mean, just recently I was looking this up after some of the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds were being announced, and I think there was like there's tons of Marvel ones now with like Sora next to Iron Man and stuff, because technically I guess we might be able to, I forget it comes out the other side, dang it. We technically can have, oh yeah, I think I might need to move away and then come back in. Also, that's good. I can get to the menu, so I want to quickly put that on. I also want to edit the command deck. Yeah, skip ahead. Yes, I saw some really cool ones. Sliding dash would be a nice one. Mini, okay, whatever. I guess we'll put it on. Action commands. Let's go to, no, stop moving things around. And payback rate. I forget payback rate is a unique one. There we go. So yeah, I saw that one. I saw a lot of the Marvel ones. There was Star Wars ones. There's always a Star Wars one. I feel like those are the most popular ones you'll see. But then I saw some really bizarre ones. There was a Jurassic Park one with Sam Neill's character next to Sora and Goofy, which was just bizarre to look at. I'll go get that thing in a second. Then there was a, what else was there? There was a Harry Potter one, which utilized the models from the Sorcerer's Stone game, which was even weirder. And I think they tried to mod in like Dementors, but it just came out as like really bad shadows. So it was kind of funny how bad it looked. But you know, it's obviously just a modded thing. So, oh man, I missed it. And then I think there was like there was other ones like based on TV shows. There was a Steven Universe one, which actually looked really well. Like it fit. Like it was really freaky how well that one looked. I guess because the animation style when they made them look like the cartoon thing versus the cartooniness of the Kingdom Hearts characters. It just fit really well. Nice. Oh gosh, that's it. I think we got them all.
Come on. I'm telling you, I'm no thief.
Ah, that's what they all say. Well, we're on to you.
Fine, I get it. You want me to leave, I'll leave. Oh, but can you tell me where I can find some other people around here?
There's a castle beyond the chorus. I mean the forest.
Got it. Well, thanks.
Good spot for a joke there. He could have been like, I'm looking for people, like taller people. Are there like adults in this world? I'm surprised they don't like question it. Like, what is a dwarf? Like, because I mean, it's kind of funny how the Kingdom Hearts characters don't really freak out when they see like other types of people and characters. I guess it's just all part of the, oh, it's a different world, so they don't really think about it. And I'm gonna die. I forgot I gotta put potions on at this point in the game. I forget because I don't have anything to heal myself with. Because the only person that actually starts with a cure spell, I don't even know if Aqua starts with a cure spell. She may not. But again, I really want to just fight as many things as I can. I don't even think I leveled up yet. Did I level up yet? I don't think I did. No, I haven't leveled up since I started, and I actually fought almost everything in that mine. Yeah, so there you go. And I don't know. So I don't know if she has a cure spell. She may. Spaced out on my questioning there for a second. Yeah, so I'm also glad I finished Terra's campaign when I did, because I ran out of those crystals to level up the commands and the melding stuff. So I couldn't get like the reload commands to make the drive thing finish up the commands faster to get them back. So I'm glad I'm not doing anything else with that file. Thank God. So I really don't want to do this game all over again. And thankfully, you don't have to do anything other than just beat the game on critical. It's the only trophy you need. There's nothing else associated with it. Man, I'm doing pretty good compared to when we were in. Well, Chance of the Minion was kind of rough.
This must be where those little men live. Huh? There!
I'm assuming Ventus heard something because I can't hear anything because the sound. Oh, damn it! I was trying to go around the house and I forget you can't do that from that end. You gotta go around the other side. I'm assuming Ventus heard something because I can't hear anything because the sound is permanently down. So that's kind of the saddest thing about playing this series. I have to either put on the sound through my recorder on my computer, which kind of sucks because it's like 10 seconds behind the footage on screen because it lags. So I basically look at the screen and I'll see text, but then I'll hear it through the computer 2 seconds behind it. So it's like, it's kind of off-putting. I think you can go inside the house. Yeah, which is kind of weird because we're so much bigger than the house, which is kind of cool. The perspective thing switched. And there is a chest in here, and I believe this is just going to be a recipe. I don't think this is anything. So the recipes reveal that what you will create if you a basic attack. Yeah, so this allows us to see the commands that we're going to meld. But that doesn't. There's only a couple of chests, and you can open every chest in the game, and there'll still be the question mark thing after you get all those. So I don't really understand the point. All right, so it looks like there was something going on over here. So this is the 4. So this connects back to the other side where Terra was. So Terra's on the other side of this when Snow White ran into the clearing. So because we were busy in the mine shaft, from a plot stance, technically what's happened is Terra's already gone to Enchanted Dominion, and at this point he's gone to the Dwarf Woodlands, which I'm not entirely sure if that tied in well because I'm pretty sure I went to Dwarf Woodlands last, which, again, who knows? Maybe traveling through the cosmos of space, time dilation. So yeah, here's Snow White. Also, maybe she's just been laying here for a while. So let's talk to her and see what's wrong with her.
What's wrong?
These horrible trees. They tried to grab me.
Ah, it's okay. You were probably just seeing things. It happens to all of us when we're afraid.
Oh, thank you. I feel quite better now. I'm sure I'll get along somehow. But I do need a place to sleep at night. Would you know anywhere I might?
Well, I saw a house just up ahead. Come on, I'll take you there. Oh, I'm Ventus. Ven for short.
Thank you, then. My name's Snow White.
Great. Let's get going.
So similar to the Cinderella thing, we have to escort Snow White through this little area and get her to the house. So like she said, the trees are going to attack her. Also, there's a nice Evil Dead reference you can make there. I talk more about that, but that scene is kind of adult, so I don't think that's a good idea. But if you've seen the Evil Dead franchise, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, great. Oh, man, there's some... Oh, come on. Snow White, run away. Go away. So I think, yeah, if you press square at the right time when she's in trouble, you'll go over to her, similar to what happened with Cinderella. So it's kind of a similar mini game. In fact, now that I think about it, well, actually, no, to be fair, there's actually a good twist on this with Aqua's version. So yeah, here's the trees. They start attacking you, and you got to like get in front of them. Ooh, Avenger Rush as a reaction command. Okay, I feel like that's foreshadowing Marvel's buyout. See, there are so many hints. Oh my god, that took a ton of damage off of her. Oh my god, we are going to be in a lot of trouble if I can't beat this. Oh, my defense increased. Snow White, you want to just run to the exit? Because you don't have a lot of leeway for hits. And oh boy, this episode's going to be standard length. That's pretty good. I'm actually kind of glad it's the standard length because I feel like the Land of Departure episode was incredibly small. Yes, I think you just have to hit it, and White Com should bring the tree back to rest. Nice. And it also stuns the other unversed. Nice. Cool. Might be able to make this. I'll be very, very surprised if I make this. If I don't, nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Oh, actually, maybe it will. I think I just made it. All right, come on, Snow. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Of course, I swear to God, if she dies right here at the last one, I'm gonna cry. I will literally break down on the recording and start crying. Snow White, run! Run! Run, woman! Run to the end of the map! Just if you see unversed, stop! No! 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 Wait, I'm gonna use area just in case they try to move ahead or behind me. I can maybe hit them. Wow! I think I just made this. If she triggers any more, I'll be very pissed off. But I think this is it. Oh, thank God, we made it! I think I literally was a inch away from dying. I would have cried. I would have cried.
I'm pretty sure you'll be safe here. But sit tight while I look around.
Someone's asleep in here.
The coast is clear. Not a monster in sight. Huh.
Couldn't stay away, could you? And who invited you in, you rotten thief?
Oh no, he's not a thief. He rescued me.
You mustn't be moved. I mustn't be fooled by him, Princess.
Just go on and get.
Please don't send him away. You see, he helped me when I was lost. And oh so very frightened.
What happened?
Well, I was picking flowers by the wood, and there was a stranger there. He had a sword, but it was like a key. And then these monsters came and...
A sword like a key. Terra!
You mean this stranger saw you and sent his horde of evil demons after you?
Terra would never do that!
Oh, of course. I'm sure he wouldn't. Not if he's someone who's your friend.
Princess, you trustn't be so trusting.
He's a lion. Mark my words.
I'll prove it!
Alright, so we're back out. So yeah, it looks like we cross-connected after Snow White met Terra, so that was kind of... So at least when Ventus goes here, at least he gets some answers to the person he's looking for. I felt like Terra's whole campaign was, hey, excuse me, Disney character, have you seen Master Xehanort? And of course, boss fight, because we have to have a boss fight. Yeah, so he's like, have you seen Master Xehanort? And everyone's like, who the hell that? But at least here, Ventus already went to one world, and he's already got at least a inkling of where Terra's at. Also, I want to show off Ventus's shot lock. So some of the shot locks tend to repeat. So for example, this one looks a hell of a lot like Dark Volley does. It's just fiery. So yeah, some of them unfortunately do repeat like that, where it's just a different like color or something. And for the most part, it doesn't look a whole lot different. This fight is a little bit like the fight from Sleeping Beauty's world with the spindle wheel, because as you can see, he's doing these jump moves. Also, he's pretty big, and I'm hitting him from the backside, which is always a good thing to do. And I gotta be careful with my health. Well, actually, I have Aqua, so I know that I have Aqua's D-Link, which I really think I might put on if he hits me. You know, I'm not even gonna take the chance. Oh, good, I stunned him and some orbs came out. But I'm not even gonna take the chance, because I know he's still doing that thing that the one from Snow White's world, not from Sleeping Beauty's world, did, where he got pissed off and he's starting to like get in berserk mode. So I'm gonna try my best. So yeah, of course you have to fight an apple tree, because that makes sense. Because we couldn't have Ventus fight the Mira, which I feel like they kind of dropped the ball when we do the Aqua section of this level, because they kind of repeat the Mira fight again. Which, I mean, what were you really gonna do? I mean, I guess they couldn't, like I said in Terra's level, I guess you couldn't theoretically fight the old witch, because the queen in Snow White is the queen, but then at some point she decides to, I think, radically alter her appearance, which I don't know if it's permanent, like if she actually can't go back to looking like the queen anymore. I mean, that's kind of, I guess that would be like the sacrifice she had to make. And then we won with the skin of my teeth almost dying there. But yeah, she turns into the old hag, and I guess you beating up an old lady just wouldn't look right, so they had to do other fights.
Terra! Huh? Excuse me, ma'am. You dropped this.
Oh, I thank you, my pet. To tell the truth, I really don't know what I would have done without that. Haven't I seen that sword before?
Terra has one. You know Terra?
Oh, yes, yes. That ruffian pointed one of those at me, asking about some Xehanort. My poor heart nearly stopped.
That doesn't sound like him at all. Ma'am, where did Terra go?
I'm sure I have no idea. Must you all menace a poor granny so?
What? No, I was just... Terra, what did you do?
So we get a D-Link with Snow White, which is different from what Terra had. And we get Treasure Trove, which I don't know if I'll be able to equip. I think I'll give it a shot and see if I can put it on. 25-minute episode. Not bad to call on that one. Also, I love how the queen over there is like, oh yeah, I dropped the poison apple. You know that thing I was looking to give to Snow White. Also, I feel like it'd be a funny thing to be like, oh, it's like you dropped this. Oh yeah, the apple, the poison apple. Snow White's poison apple. The apple that's meant for Snow White. If you know what movie that's from, I wish they would make that movie a world here in Kingdom Hearts, but I don't think they ever will. So let's see. We're only level 2, which kind of sucks. And none of my commands are really up for anything. So let's go to items. See if maybe we can equip... Yeah, so I could raise it for my magic, but it's really not worth it, honestly. I'm telling you, it's not really worth it until we get to Olympus costume. So on the next episode, we are going to head to... Yes, Castle of Dreams is the next one in the lineup because it's level 2. Again, I have no idea how the combat levels work here. Because in like Kingdom Hearts 1, it's based on stars. So, I mean, that kind of gives you an idea. Then in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like an actual battle level that shows you like, oh, 35, 36. So, gives you an idea. And it's like, now in Birth by Sleep, they're like, oh, no, let's just put them in the order you should play the worlds in, it looks like. And I don't think they gave any thought to what it was supposed to be. So, yeah, then we're going to end it here. 26 minutes, pretty short, but shorter than what we've been used to. And we will pick it up next time at the Castle of Dreams. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next part.